My brother started his engineering in 2018 and completed his degree through COVID-19 in 2022. Till now, he is jobless and in severe depression. Recently, I watched Student Parliament and got to know that only 17% of IITians are employable. Plus, over 1.6 billion learners in more than 190 countries have been affected by school closures. Good morning everyone. I am Pavneet Kaur from India and today we are going to talk about an important topic. Lost generation, managing the impact of COVID-19 on global education. Let's begin with the beginners who began their educational journey without a beginning. Sounds like a tongue twister though, but imagine starting your education in a world where physical classrooms suddenly became inaccessible. For these children, crucial developmental milestones such as social interaction, foundational learning, emotional growth, and many more were severely compromised. As for older students, according to Eurostat, nearly 45% students in Europe reported difficulties in accessing online classes, particularly pronounced in rural and marginalized areas. The COVID-19 had not only affected education, right? The pandemic had taken a toll on the mental health of individuals. Cut off from their friends, students have found themselves in a desert of isolation where loneliness thrives. Many of them were diagnosed by anxiety and depression. The increased screen time necessitated by online learning also raised concern. Prolonged exposure to screen caused eye strain, headache, and many more. And I know many of us had gone through that. If we talk about other parts of the world, in Kenya, students didn't have access to digital devices or internet access. Existing educational inequalities were magnified. Students with access to better resources continued to progress, while disadvantaged students fell further behind. Students with physical disabilities and those requiring special educational services faced additional challenges. Many students, particularly in higher level, faced interruption in their educational journey, leading to delayed graduation and uncertain career prospects. As I shared in the beginning of today's talk, this is what happened with my brother and maybe with countless more who are poorly qualified to qualify for any job. While the challenges posed by pandemic have been immense, they have also driven us to find new ways to ensure that education must go on no matter what the circumstances are. As it is said, man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Recognizing these challenges, experts from different parts of the world have shown their concern and they have been trying hard to overcome the turmoil caused by COVID-19. In India, teachers in rural areas mounted on bicycles and broadcasted educational lessons to students without internet access. The Mexican government launched Learn at Home initiative, broadcasting educational content on national television. The government of UK introduced National Learning Program so that students could catch up on their lost learning. The NEP 2020 in India is a crucial measure. This policy aims at making students even more inclusive to prepare them for the demands of 21st century. In addition, merging technology with education have become a priority now. In conclusion, we must continue to support these efforts. No superpower will come down on earth and create magic. The wand is in our hands. We as a family, supporting many from lost generation to retrieve the path of glory and innovation. I will end today's talk with a quote. Education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. But we need to keep sharpening this weapon to keep it effective. Education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. But we need to keep sharpening this weapon to keep it effective. Thank you.